Hey, Jimmy, what are we building today?
Just in time, because we are going to make a custom table.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, that's interesting. What do you mean? What kind of custom table?
Kind of like a snack slash bear table.
Oh, that's interesting. Very cool.
So big enough to put snacks and stuff on it, and we're actually going to have a bear holder cut out.
Very cool. It sounds exciting.
Now we're gonna get started and see how this turns out.
All right. Well, I've seen your work before, Jimmy, so I have the confidence in you. I think it's going to be pretty awesome. So what are you doing right now?
Well, he wants it 30. He wants the table to be 30 inches high. So we're cutting the 4x4s are going to be the legs.
Okay.
So I need to cut 4 of these at 30 inches.
That's some serious legs right there.
But they're 4x4s, so unfortunately you gotta measure this 4 times.
I'm just going to come over here so I can get a better look here.
Watch your foot there. I want to squash your toe. "30 inches, but I always go a line above because of the saw blade.
Ah, okay.
If you go right with 30 and then you cut it, it's going to be a little short.
Good to know.
And what I like to do is I'm just going to measure and mark all of this right away, so when I can start cutting, I'll just cut. I'd mark this side right away, but I don't like that knot right there.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna, after I cut one of these, I'll see which one of these look better. And we'll get our last 30-inch piece out of this. Now that's all marked. Let's get this thing cut.
Now, Jimmy, I noticed that you're going over each side. You keep flipping the 4x4 over. Why is that? Like, why do you have to keep going over it?
Because the blade doesn't go all the way through.
Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. All right. Yeah, I see what you're saying now.
So you got to slice that each side until it's cut through.
Well, that makes sense. Leg number 2.
See, as much as I don't like that knot, I may have to use that side anyways because cutting these posts.
Yeah.
See how you get this?
Oh, like what is that you're pointing out?
See how his lip there is not flat,
yeah.
smooth flat.
Yeah.
Where here's the factory cut side. It's a lot smoother.
Smooth as a baby's bottom, huh?
Yeah.
Well, maybe not that smooth.
Not that I don't really like that knot, but it's not gonna take anything away from it.
It looks ugly, but you know, he is going for that rugged look, right? For his man cave.
Yeah.
Well, it's definitely rugged looking.
And here's just to show you. This was the end we cut. See how much smoother?
Yeah.
See?
It looks pretty close, doesn't it? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely a big difference.
Versus, you know, this. But that's like, as you were watching me cut, when I flipped the board,
Yeah.
how this cut was off the line.
Yeah.
But I start this, which is why I mark it on all four sides.
Right.
So when I flip it, I go with my line,
Okay.
which is why we have a way better looking finished cut piece than we do on the scrap or the extra piece.
Yeah.
I mean, we could fix that by remarking. So if we take like an extra eighth of an inch or a quarter inch off, remarking it,
Yeah.
we can get that to be a little, you know, smoother like this.
All right.
But because it's a table, you know what I mean, you want it to be as level and solid as possible.
I guess that would be helpful, right?
I wanna stick with the factory.
I mean, I know you're putting a cup holder and stuff on it, but you don't want to sit your beer on the table and have it slide off.
Well, it's not gonna slide off. 'Cause we're gonna show you the beer cup holder we're making then.
All right. That sounds exciting.
It's almost like a factory cut.
Wow, that's pretty smooth.
See on this piece where you get that lip? This one isn't as bad as the other ones, but you still got that slight lip there. But that's enough to, you know, not keep it. See how it's a little wobbly?
Right.
Where this one, not that the cement grounds, you know, flat, but. All right, so that's my scraps. These are my legs. So now what I want to do is,
Is that the fourth leg that's in your hand right there?
yeah. So now what I want to do is, this is our top. So I just want to set two of these here just so they're kind of in the general zone of where they're going. And this is the table, so we're just gonna get another measurement to make sure we cut the right size. 47. Now I'll take my 2x4. Double check again. 47.
Now, what are you doing with that piece, Jimmy?
This is basically the main support, what's gonna hold it together, to give it the support left or right, you know.
Okay.
So we kind of just build the frame of the table first, and then put the countertop or the top on last.
All right. Sorry, Jimmy, I forgot to bring beer. Kind of feel weird hanging out with you, watching you work and build stuff, and not drinking a beer. Feels weird.
Well, when we get done here, we got a floor to finish and a beer to crack open. Line this up because these 4x4 posts are going to be in the corners and the 2x4 is going to be here, so I just want to get it lined up.
Oh, I think I see what you're doing here.
And put some screws in here.
So you're creating, like, this is going to be the brace for the legs.
Yeah, that's what I like to call it the frame.
Okay.
You know what I mean? The bottom, your starting point.
Right.
Get the frame built. The actual countertop is like, you know, finished.
Yeah. And just so everybody knows, I was actually joking about the whole beer thing. We do not bring beer to our clients' job sites. I only bring my cameras for this, but when we're at Jimmy's at his home projects, well, all bets are off. Right, Jimmy?
Yeah. This is actual work done for me. Well, that it's not like we get smashed or anything either.
And we are professionals, you know, so we act accordingly. Well, Jimmy's a professional. I guess I'm just a spectator, commentator.
Because it's a table and an extra weight, I'll put 4 in.
There we go.
It might be a little bit of overkill.
And I just wanted to clarify that point that we don't bring beer or alcohol to job sites because just in case someone goes, well, I want to hire you, but don't go bringing any beer. Like, no, we don't do that. We do conduct ourselves as professionals. We do joke around, but we're just joking, people.
Well, the important thing with this too is if anyone's going to try this at home, if your cuts are a little bumpy or whatever on top, you take your 2x4, just make sure your 2x4 is a little higher than your actual 4x4 then. Because you'll see later when we put the countertop on top, it really just needs to be on the 2x4. So if you keep it, if I bring this down here like this and my cuts are all rough, when I go to put this on later, it's not going to sit, it's going to be rocky.
Right.
So if you're a little rocky here or it's not quite as smooth, you can take this 2x4 up a hair.
Because then the whole tabletop will sit just on that.
On the 2x4. So you'll be completely flat, smooth.
Right. I see what you're saying now. Just so everybody knows that's watching this at home, the reason why I ask some of these questions is so that you guys have an understanding in case, because Jimmy, he's used to working without a camera, so he's used to zipping through things. So I'm just asking questions so he can explain why he's doing some of the things that he's doing.
It's getting there.
Smile at the camera. All right.
Now I'm just gonna set this over here for now.
Is it okay to be in here or?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a fun video.
Huh?
It's a fun video.
Okay.
You could be here. I'm watching Jimmy work like I always do, except this time I have a camera in my hand. I replaced the beer in my hand with a camera.
You don't like beer, do you, John?
No, not at all.
Beer man, huh?
Oh yeah. For years, Jimmy and I, we would hang out. He would be working on projects, and I'd be sucking down a cold one.
As always, John's saying, John, you heading over? Yeah, leave me down this bear first.
Yeah, weren't we gonna put that on my tombstone at one time? Like that was gonna be like my famous quote. Jimmy would invite me over or to do something, and I'd say, hang on, let me pound down this beer and I'll be right over.
Now that I'm retired, I told Jimmy I had beer day twice a week.
Yeah?
I go downstairs with Zoe, and I put that show on Bar Rescue, and
What exactly goes on during beer day?
well, I get about 6 beers. I get about 6 beers. I put them in the fridge overnight, and then before I go down, I put them in the freezer for about an hour. Then I take them downstairs with Zoe.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and I bring bones down for her. And now that I have a table, I can put in my snacks and my beer, you know.
Yeah. And don't forget the doggy snacks too, right?
Doggy snacks. We put Bar Rescue on. And I watch other shows too, and it's just me and the dog. And
So now I'm part Irish, so for me, beer day is just about every day.
okay, well, I'm half Irish too, so. What kind do you drink?
I was drinking Natty Ice, and now I'm drinking Natty Daddy, but I drink all kinds of beers.
Yeah, I mean, I switch off and on.
I do like the Scottish ales. Oh, is that in your way, Jimmy?
Yeah, I gotta grab that 2x4 back here.
Yeah, I'm drinking Bud Light right now. I switch off and on.
Yeah, I did that for years. I switched to different beers, and then I don't know. I just got into a bit of a rut. Here comes Jimmy again. Once Jimmy starts working, you gotta get out of his way.
I'm telling you.
He gets into a zone, and you just stay out of his way, and he just keeps on working. So you frame out all sides, correct?
Yeah, that's the way I'm doing it.
Well, I mean, that makes sense.
I think it's the easiest. Yeah, so that's the front, so now we're gonna cut the sides. Uh-oh, what did I do?
Uh-oh.
That's not right.
Yeah, they put me.
Did I use the wrong two?
I think he did.
Hopefully. I hope I used the wrong two.
I think you had to have.
Yeah, this guy's way too big. That's your fault, John.
It's my fault. I'm going on the record by saying that I distracted Jimmy, and because I distracted him, this is completely my fault. Because there I am being a pain, asking questions. He accidentally used the wrong 4x4s to
I
make
used the
the
cut
legs,
offs instead of the actual
and
ones.
so now we have a bit of a problem. So you have to unscrew that, right?
Yeah, I just gotta swap these 4x4s out for the other ones.
Sorry about that. It was completely my fault. So Jimmy's undoing it. You're not going to sue me over this, are you?
Nope.
I don't have any money. Well, you want a beer instead? That looks better. That looks a lot better.
That's what happens when you use the cut-offs instead of the actual ones.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you kept the other two legs, I think you would have a problem with setting stuff on the table.
But your bearer wouldn't fall off
Because
there's our custom holder.
because of the custom, that's why we make them. So no matter what, your beer is not going to spill.
Just gonna get these guys started. Need to just straighten that guy out a little bit before you make this tight. And like I said, because we're using 4x4s, I'll go ahead and throw 2 more screws in here, even though you probably don't need them, but and usually I like to put them in like a square, but this one got all messed up. So. Oh no, it's going to fall.
Oh no. You know, back in the day, Jimmy would be telling me, John, put down your beer and help me. Now I guess you'd have to tell me to put down the camera.
Only when we're not at home.
Well, yeah, I'm talking about back in the day, you know, when we'd be working out of your garage. You're like, hey, John, mind giving me a hand? I know I hate to interrupt you with your beer, but
This is funny too. You can always tell like when the driveway. See?
Wow.
Now we're completely, maybe a little bit right here yet, a little bit.
Yeah.
But isn't that weird? That's the actual. See, look right here we're like solid.
Yeah, it's not moving at all.
Yeah, look, not moving at all.
So it's not the table,
It's the cement.
it's the actual cement in the garage.
But it's probably damn near impossible to get cement 100% completely even.
Right.
I don't know if you ever worked with cement before. Yeah, you did.
Well,
with the bowls and
I
stuff
made
like
the
that.
concrete
Well,
balls.
remember when you came over and you helped me try to smooth you were mixing it up, we were trying to smooth
Oh,
it.
yeah,
It's
for the
it's-
patio.
Yeah, it's not easy working with cement, let alone trying to make that completely even.
Yeah, I made concrete balls, the Atlas stones that the strongmen use, but yeah, I wouldn't exactly say I did concrete work. Just saying.
Now the frame's done. Now we put the top on.
All right.
Clean this crap
It's
off.
really looking like a table now.
Look at this side. It's got pre-made knots and stuff, so we'll use this
Yes.
side. This side looks good. It's got knots in too, but at least the knots are even. Where this side they sink in, so
Ah, yeah.
we'll go with the better side. And I went to the wrong side of the post.
Uh-oh. Okay, so we had a bit of a mishap, which is why Jimmy took the ends off the frame off the side, and he's going to take the frame off the other side too. It was supposed to be
On the inside,
On
and we
the-
went to the outside.
right, and he went to the outside instead. So he has to take the measurements in order for it to fit on the inside of the table. So that's what Jimmy's working on right now. Maybe I am becoming like a Bob Vila.
All right, so before I plug this in, I am going to take this other side off.
Okay.
Just so I'm not unplugging this, unplugging that.
Am I like a future Bob Vila? You're like, yes, John, whatever.
It's a little bowed, but and this wasn't a straight cut. That'll work. Tell him I'm gonna fasten this down, and then we'll figure out where you want your beer can holder.
No, you don't have to make that.
That's easy. That's easy.
Okay. No, you don't have to make that. That's okay.
That's what that was for.
You bought that.
Yeah.
How long does it take to make it?
You just put that in the drill your hole, and then I got this fern strip here for our
Okay,
little pieces.
if you don't mind.
Yeah, no, that's why I got the stuff.
Okay. Oh, okay.
You just gotta let me know where
I
you
didn't
know
know, I didn't know why you got the first.
where you want your
Okay, what side's going to be where I sit?
this side or that side, whatever side you want.
Okay. guess I'll be sitting on this side. So I guess the beer will be right around here then, huh?
Okay.
Okay. Maybe a little closer, Jim, somewhere in here. Yeah, right
Okay.
there. Yeah, right there. Okay.
All right.
You have to pick up Jacob. I don't know what time.
No, Jen's getting her.
Oh, okay.
Jen came home early today because she got that interview.
Oh.
Yeah, so she'll be home to get
Okay.
Jacob then.
Okay, I didn't know if you
Yeah, no, I'm good. I got plenty of time.
had. Okay. I didn't know. Okay. Yeah, I can make that older. Do you want a sample can, or you don't need that?
Nah, that should be can size.
Okay. Got it all figured out. Son of a bee.
Sink them in a little bit too, so that
After this, I think we have a shot of Tullamore Dew.
if you want to.
No, I'm just kidding. Tomorrow's beer day.
Yeah. Ice cold beers, right?
Oh, man. I put them in the freezer for about an hour.
Oh yeah. That's all it takes.
Tell me.
It's amazing. Yeah, that's why I told this this one lady that I ran into right before Halloween. She was picking up beer for she offers beer to the parents, the trick or treaters, and
Really?
yeah.
Son
And
of
she's like, oh, I wanted to make sure I have cold beer for the event. And I said, well, you know, in case you're ever in a pinch, just throw the beer in the freezer for 45 minutes, and
That's all it
it's
is?
drinkable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cold beer.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, well, that's good to know. I'm like, yeah, and if you have to, if you have ice, it gets really cold fast in a cooler. That's another nice hack.
Yeah, another one, yeah.
You know, if you're in a pinch.
What, you hit that knot or something there? What's going on?
That one's fighting you.
Yeah, I don't know what it's hit. It's probably hitting a knot right here in the 2x4.
Sorry if I got in your way.
No, you're fine. Uh-oh, you having trouble there, Jimmy?
Yeah, these things are always a pain.
Uh-oh. Need like a pair of scissors or a knife.
What do you need, Jim?
I'm using your like prune cutter things.
A what?
Using these.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
They cut that side. These packages are such a pain in the butt.
It's amazing.
You know what cracks me up? When knives come in packages like that, and you're like, well, I need a knife to cut this open, but the knife is in the package.
Yeah.
The way that
Isn't that ironic?
I don't know why they make them like this. You gotta fight to get the things open.
See, this is the stuff that they don't include in videos. You know, like the struggle is real. They have everything out in the open when you first turn a video on. Like it was all so easy.
Yeah, it's already out of the package.
I'm documenting how Jimmy is struggling here trying to get this package open. This is what he's going to use to drill in the hole for the beer holder. So this is definitely a critical part of the video right here. And, you know, showing his struggle. That's critical too. It's...
Isn't that crazy?
Yep.
All he wants is a freaking beer. You know what I'm saying?
He's fighting for that beer.
Just break open the case and hell with it.
Hey, Jimmy, the beer's getting warm over here. You want to hurry it up?
Yeah, right? Let's go to a bar room and hell with it.
Yeah. Guess you need a new hole for that.
You gotta come over more, don't you?
Might need a hole for a 40.
No, that's interesting. These all grabbed. See how I grabbed them, sucked it in?
Yeah, but you gotta come over further, you said.
But I missed the 2x4.
Or did you?
Yeah, it's supposed to be over here.
You can do that, huh?
What am I? Oh, man. I really don't want to have to change this bit out. Man, when I had it, look, that like grabbed. It's weird because it didn't grab anything. It just grabbed the wood.
You missed the board.
Yeah.
Here though.
Yeah. The outside's good, but I got another board inside here.
Right.
These all missed it.
But this did. That's fine.
Yeah, these didn't, but these did.
That's fine. That's fine.
I do have to take this one out because now it's in the way.
Now that's guaranteed for any domestic or foreign beer, correct?
Yeah, it should be. Yeah.
How about Japanese or Italian beers?
Whatever fits in the hole, Tom.
I don't know. It might be domestic only. I'm not sure.
Okay, it might be domestic.
Let's read the label of the
Yeah, read
package.
the label, see what this.
Yeah, I can't believe that. It's because it's like I should have measured. That's what I should have did to be exact.
No biggie.
Because this is like right here. That's just weird. Like because it grabbed and sucked in, so I was like, I'm
You know what
good.
That reminds me of when that went back a little bit. I put a fence in. I think I told you this. I put a fence in like Jimmy's fence with a neighbor 40 years ago when I built that bi-level.
Mm-hmm.
We wanted to put a fence in like Jimmy's, and I rented my buddy next door, my neighbor, rented an auger. We were digging holes, and we hit rock. And the auger stopped and flipped back and hit my thigh.
Ooh.
I had a welch on like that
Wow.
on my thigh. Boy, did that hurt.
Oh, I believe
I
it.
told Jimmy that story.
Well, because when we were operating the, we held on to each side,
Yeah.
on each side,
And that thing would
and
jerk
that
you.
thing kicked. Oh yeah,
Oh, that thing turned around.
I believe it.
We hit rock, it turned around and caught me in the thigh. Oh, did that hurt.
All right, there's your cup holder right there.
Yeah, go ahead.
We got to go all the way through. Oh.
All right. With a can of beer.
So, do you have to put something down in there, or is it tight enough where if you sit the can in it?
No, yeah, you gotta put something down there. It ain't gonna stay.
Good thing we, good thing we didn't test that out, huh? Fail. So you said that you're gonna be sitting right to the right of this here.
Yeah, right where you are, John, just a little bit over,
Oh, okay.
sitting
So it'll be in front of you.
right in front of me.
Ah, okay.
Be perfect.
So then, yeah, you'll have your beer
Here,
here.
here, chips, pretzels, whatever.
Very cool.
And remotes, you know, for the TV,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
See, right now, John, I have a little nightstand there, but it's so small, the lamp takes up all the,
Oh, sure, yeah. So you don't, there's no room
no
for your
room.
beer, your snacks.
you know, stuff.
Are there any cans in here
See if there's one in there, John.
or bottle? You got a bear upstairs, John? Or like inch and a half.
Had it?
Yep, inch and a half.
I got 2 phone calls I have to answer.
All right, Tom.
Okay.
Yep. Inch and a half. So we're gonna cut these at inch and a half.
Yeah, I appreciate Tom's choice in beer. I like that. Bud Ice. That's respectable. Wouldn't you say, Jimmy? Oh!
Seeing if you're awake there, John.
Check and see if I was daydreaming. I was daydreaming about beer. So what exactly are you doing right now, Jimmy? I know it has to do with the beer holder, but
Yeah, we just measured on how far he wanted it down. So I measured it, how far he wants it down. It's an inch and a half.
yeah.
So now we gotta make an inch and a half supports.
Ah, okay.
See, and originally, I was just gonna use the fern strip for the whole bear holder itself and kind of make, the 2 boards down, 1 board across,
Right.
and then, another board underneath that.
Yeah.
So you're kind of Xing it like this with boards, and then 2 up the sides.
Okay.
But because I ended up just getting the drill
Yeah.
cutter, I'm able to use the cutout piece,
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
and that's going to be my bottom. And I'm going to attach this to here.
Ah, okay.
But then also to give it a little more support when this is done here, I'm going to throw a piece this way. So I'm able to attach here and on this side.
Right. So you're going to stagger it with screws in the side of it?
Yeah, we'll probably only get 1 screw in the side because it's a circle. So
Yeah.
we'll probably only get 1 screw here and then 1 screw here. And then I want to get another board here. So it'll be 3 boards. 3 boards, 1 screw each. But then when I put this piece over this way, that's what's really going to secure it. Yeah, because it's not, the bear's not going in there all that much. But we also got a 3/4 inch plywood. So, anything thinner, like 1.5 inches down.
Yeah. I love the smell of sawdust. This dust is crazy, though.
It almost smells as good as gunpowder.
I miss the smell of gunpowder.
Gunpowder and what?
The long days on the
Pineapple
range.
and gunpowder.
Oh, yeah, when we made fruit salad at the gun range. Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Okay, now that I got my pieces, I need the drill. This is going that way. Now, hopefully this does not split. And if it does happen to split, the way to prevent that would be to actually drill a hole in it first.
Okay.
But we look good because it didn't split.
Very nice.
Usually it would split right away. And we're just gonna put this guy on here. One screw, which is gonna be a little tricky. It is splitting.
Oh. Oh shoot. Oh man. That's bad.
Yeah, so we got to just cut another one.
So obviously that's no good.
Yeah, you can't use that.
I guess that kind of goes without saying.
I may just stick with my original idea. Now I have to figure that out. So this is the 1.5 inches. That's the 1.5 inches. Inch and a half. So this would be like 2 inches. Like 2 inches. So let me check that out. So you mark me out a 2-inch piece. Nope, dum-dum. Oh, wait. These are 1.5 inch pieces. Right? Check this out. I got this. So we put these guys. These guys like this. And then this would be four and a half. Four and a half. 4.5. Four and a half. This kind of goes back to my original idea.
So how different was your original idea?
Yeah, kind of back to my original idea, kind of. Once again, you know, because this stuff is so thin, we just gotta hope it doesn't split, which tends to be the problem when you work with thin or close to edge stuff. Well, actually, let me wait on that because I don't know where this is gonna be. 1.5 inches there, so it should take up the whole thing. It's important too that you don't over tighten these just because it's short. You definitely don't want to crack it or
Because
split
of
it.
its
But see how that's good now. There's no splits. There's no nothing, and it held. So it did what I wanted it to do.
and it's only holding a beer can, so it doesn't need to be like, you know, He-Man tight, right?
Yeah, I mean it screws into it. It ain't going nowhere.
Right. I mean, because like you said, if you sink it, then you're really running the risk of cracking it or splitting it.
There we go. That's one side down. This is my other 1.5 inch piece. We'll throw this guy over here. like this. All right.
Aha. Aha.
Now what I'll do to keep this fastened to this so it doesn't fall nowhere is we will throw a screw in the bottom because this is thick enough where it's not going to crack.
Okay, I see. I see what you did there.
Just because this looks a little weird yet because it didn't suck it all the way down, I'm going to go ahead and toss another screw in here. It was still sticking up a little bit right there.
Yeah, how do we fix that? You just gotta get tighter with it? Ah, look at that. And you gotta what? Attach the screws to the bottom of the table?
My drill is plugged in, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Ah, you're going from the top down. All right.
You got better odds of not cracking that board if you go this way instead of going the other way.
Oh, really? Okay. Good to know. That's also why you're going really easy with it, right?
Well, yeah, because I don't want it to crack that board, but there
Especially-
you go, so bam. And now what I'll do is, because you got that weight down, I'll throw a second screw here, and then two on this side. And that'll be your custom beer table done.
Very, very cool.
I still hold this too, just in case it pushes it or anything. There you go. Complete your custom built snack / bar.
So we have a custom table with a table for snacks and a beer holder. That's it from start to finish, guys. You've seen it here. Jimmy did it. Good job, Jimmy.
Thank you.
All right, well, that concludes this episode. And see you guys next time.